Hey everyone, welcome back to our channel. If you're new here, please subscribe. I'd really love that. If you're returning, how you doing? What we're going to be talking about right now are quite a few things, okay? And these are very important things that I want you to keep an eye out for, all right? Um, Health experts are raising red flags as what is commonly known as, and I've never heard of this before. And when I saw the name, I was like, what? Sloth fever. Yeah. It has gained a foothold in the United States. Now, this virus has been detected in 2 states so far. Florida officials said that they have spotted 30 cases, all connected with travelers from Cuba. One case was diagnosed in New York State, also linked to travelers from Cuba. Europe has had 19 cases this summer, with 12 from Spain, 5 in Italy, 2 in Germany. One case involved travel to Brazil. All the rest were linked to travelers returning from Cuba. As of August, more than 8,000 cases of this sloth fever have been confirmed in Bolivia, Brazil, Colombia, Cuba, and Peru. The next thing that we're going to be talking about is the Vermont Department of Health is urging educators and families to replace your language, the terms that you use, okay, in specific son and daughter. When speaking with your students or your children, suggesting instead using other terms. Instead of using normal language like son and daughter, they want terms like child or kid instead of son and daughter. Instead of family member, you use household member, and family instead of extended family. Now, in my opinion, I'll call my kids whatever I want to call them. And the government can mind their business and go back to lying and stealing. And since language matters, instead of tax, I'm going to say theft, because this is where the money goes anyway. The third thing that we're going to talk about are several crossers were trying to board school buses filled with children in Southern California this week. The invaders attempted to board school buses along 2 different school routes twice this week at the stop near Highway 94 in Coachella, which serves the Jamul Dulzora Union School District in San Diego County. Now, the school district superintendent, her name is Liz Bysted, released a letter to parents revealing the first attempt happened on Tuesday afternoon along Route A, and this is when 3 crossers were walking in the middle of the road, attempting to halt one of the buses and barge their way on to the school bus. The following incident happened on Wednesday along Route B and involved 20 crossers trying to force their way on to a school bus. And this is just disturbing, man. But this happened as it was picking students up from the same stop. Now, fortunately, the bus drivers ensured that none of them boarded the bus and the children were unharmed. These disturbing incidences have terrified parents, knowing that their children, who are vulnerable, could have easily been abducted and never seen again. The fourth thing that we're going to be talking about is boar's head. Now, remember the listeria outbreak? Okay. Boar's Head plant in Virginia linked to the nationwide recall of deli meat has repeatedly violated federal regulations. Okay. Now, according to newly released records from the U.S. Department of Agriculture, this plant has had mold, mildew, insects, liquid dripping from ceilings, residue on the walls, residue on the floors, residue on the equipment. And last month, they recalled all the deli meat in the plant at Jarrett, Virginia, because of the listeria outbreak, which was blamed on products distributed from the factory or the facility, whatever. I am no longer going to be buying boar's head because of this. It's disgusting. The next thing that we're going to be talking about is the fact that this seems like it couldn't possibly be real, but sadly it is. And you can watch it right here, this video, okay? A tourist in Kuala Lumpur, Malaysia, was walking down the street when suddenly a massive sinkhole opened up and swallowed her whole. Reports said she immediately fell 26 feet and was likely swept away by running water underneath. Rescue crews immediately jumped in, but they can't find her. They don't think she's even alive. Now, the final thing that we're going to be talking about is health officials in Norwood, Massachusetts, ordered a 12-year-old boy. This just amazes me, okay? To shut down his ice cream stand, citing a food code violation. His name is Danny, and his mom's name is Nancy, and they established a stand to sell homemade ice cream. Now, half of all the proceeds earned from the ice cream stand, which served vanilla, shaved chocolate, and fluffernutter, would go towards his brother's hockey team. Now, Nancy encouraged her son's pursuit as long as he donated half of the money to charity. However, the Norwood Board of Health ordered the 12-year-old to shut down his stand after operating for 1 week, and the town officials said that they received a complaint about the stand. It's obviously not true. They didn't receive a complaint. They're just pissy that the kid was donating the money to a hockey league and not to them, and paying taxes. Okay? I mean, how many of us when we were kids had lemonade stands? Okay? How many of us today have yard sales or garage sales? Okay? They're picking on the damn kid. Leave him alone. Okay? He's trying to help his brother and his brother's hockey team. Leave him alone. Okay? I mean, my God. All right, guys, I'm out of here. I will see you guys in the next one, okay? You stay safe, you stay positive, you keep prepping, and as always, fearless. Ciao.